Hi. Today I would like to discuss the general machine setup of selective laser sintering process. Just for revision, selective laser sintering is an additive manufacturing technology which belongs to powder bed fusion technique and can process only plastics or polymers. Now this is a general setup of a selective laser sintering machine. One of the most important points which you need to remember here is that in a selective laser sintering process, SLS process, CO2 lasers are used, and the reason behind this is that the polymers have a higher absorptivity for this wavelength, which is around 10.6 micrometers. Now, even though it is not shown here, but you need some kind of a guiding system to guide the laser beam from this laser machine to the scanner here. Now, there are two types of beam guiding systems which I am aware of. First one is optical fibers and second one is mirrors. Now, because of its wavelength, mirrors are used as a beam guiding system for CO2 laser. And these are not normal glass mirrors. Instead, these are special copper mirrors which are used for this purpose. The reason why copper mirrors are used is because copper has a lesser absorption rate for CO2 laser and thus it can reflect it more. The next component is a scanner, which is a galvanometer scanner. Furthermore, we have this f theta objective lens which is used to focus the laser beam into a focal point, and it ensures that this focal point is always in the working plane, and in this case the working plane is the powder bed. The reason why it is called as f theta objective lens is because it follows the f theta condition. Now, what is the f theta condition? In simple terms, it states that the displacement D on the output side is directly proportional to the angle theta of the scanning mirror on the input side. So this is the f theta condition where D is equal to f into theta, and f is the focal length which is constant. So D is directly proportional to theta. You just have to remember this much, and you need not dive deeper into this because it is related to optics, which is an entirely different field. I would like to explain the process a little bit, which is actually very simple. The laser beam scans the powder bed according to the geometry of the component which is to be manufactured. Now, after scanning off one layer, the build platform moves downwards, and at the same time the piston of this powder feeder moves upwards to supply the powder. This powder roller transports and ensures a homogeneous deposition of the powder layer. As I said earlier, this is just the general machine setup for the SLS process, but remember there are always new machine concepts being developed. For example, in this I just showed that there is a single laser beam, but there are machine concepts. Maybe some companies have implemented that concept where they have multiple laser beams. So this is something which I would like to discuss in my future videos. So that was it. I hope that you got some value out of this video, and if you're someone who is interested into additive manufacturing, please feel free to connect with me. And also, if you're someone who is actually working in the additive manufacturing industry, I would appreciate if you can share some of your insights in the comments or maybe message me on LinkedIn. See you in the next video then. Bye.